Noreen Lani.
And I'm Pachola Yadko. Welcome back to our second episode of BFF, Beauty, Fashion, and Favorites, a show about Filipinos in LA.
Our mission is to educate, inspire, and entertain our wonderful viewers.
That's right, Noreen. But before anything else, please go on YouTube, check us out, and follow us at BFF LA TV. And don't forget to hit subscribe. But also, turn on that post notification bell icon so you can get updated whenever we upload new shows.
Today we'll be featuring even more businesses that have blossomed during this pandemic, as well as other businesses that continue to thrive all year round with or without a pandemic. Also, we've invited a celebrity stylist who will be sharing his styling tips with us.
That's right, Noreen. And we're also going to be talking to our courageous frontliners on how they're able to contribute to our community during these challenging times.
Yes, and we'll also get to talk to fellow Angeleños and ask them about their lifestyle and how they manage to stay happy and stress-free during this pandemic.
Right, and last but not least, Noreen, we're going to our food. My favorite part of the show. Today we have our special guest, Japanese gourmet food and sizzling seafood caterers. You will all get to meet them later on in today's show. But before anything else, let's move on to fashion on What's Hot Today in LA. Hosted none other than our beautiful anchor woman, Chastity Jane.
Hi BFFs, we are here today with Miss Alma Cabasal. She is the founder of All Made in Fashion. She is also Miss Philippines Earth Water 2013. And you know what, BFFs, we have something special. You're actually both title holders of the Miss Philippines USA Beauty. That's right, I heard. Yeah. So Alma, I just have one question. What inspired you to create this business? Okay, well, when the pandemic happened, I was just at home with my little boy, and I wanted to make a difference. So I started making masks for my friends and family who worked in the front lines, and I started donating to them. And that kind of built up my All Made It brand because a lot of people started asking me, how much do you charge for a mask? Can we please buy it and help your cause? And months later, I'm still making masks, by the way. I started in March. Months later, I decided, oh, maybe I should do something else. And so I started making bags. I started making pouches. I started making earrings, like what you're wearing. I love my earrings. If you can tell, they are super lightweight. Could you please tell them what they're doing? So I made this using my state-of-the-art embroidery machine, and I have to use my hands to actually assemble each part to become an actual earring. So it's not just fully the machine doing the work. That's why I call them handcrafted, because I still have to use my hands.
Back, and what we just saw on screen are some of our next guest samples of work. Joel Vera Sebastian, our celebrity guest stylist, has worked as a freelance makeup artist for Chanel, Dior, Wella, and has traveled all over the world promoting these brands. He now also has a publicist called Now PR. Hi, Joel!
Hello, thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for my makeup. It looks amazing.
You are so beautiful anyways.
Thank you. Can you tell our viewers what you did to enhance my beauty with your artistry?
First of all, I love your moreno skin. So what I did is I just enhanced, your special features, which is when you look at her, you can see that her eyes is so beautiful. So what I did is I just did a little bit of a subtle smoky eyes, which is perfect for fall, and then a little bit of contouring around her jawline and the cheek area, and highlighting. Of course, everybody loves highlighting, so you'll never go wrong with that. And then just a very soft lips, and that's it.
How about Pocholo? What did you do to enhance his look?
Well, as you can see with Pocholo, he's so poky. So I just did a little bit of enhancing on his skin by using a little bit of concealer, and then all over his skin, and then a little bit of lip balm, just to hydrate the lips. Brush up, check on his eyebrows, and then that's it. He's so poky.
I'm a new man. Thank you.
Of course.
Facial massage helps the circulation of blood, excretes toxins, stimulates the production of collagen to help skin smooth and healthy. Massage creates the heat that helps the essence of the moisturizing cream to nourish the skin from within. Beyond Image Skincare.
Frontliners, they're courageous, hardworking, and compassionate. They're the backbone of our community, and especially in these hard times today. Here with me today is one of our favorite doctors, Dr. Gigi Aquino, a pediatrician at the Community Hospital of San Bernardino.
Hello.
So, Doc, I have a question for you.
Yes.
What are your major responsibilities to your patients?
Well, I think my major responsibility as a doctor is to make sure that the healthcare of all of my patients is continuous without any disruption. From the beginning of the COVID, there were a lot of patients who stayed away from going to the doctor for fear that they might get COVID in the clinics. But I always want to remind my patients that it is very important to have a regular checkup with your doctor, especially if you have chronic medical conditions. Because there are other things in the world that can cause a threat to your health other than COVID. So it's important to stay healthy all the time and keep a regular communication with your regular healthcare provider.
Of course, mga BFFs, kung like doctors, meron din mga nurse. And with me here today are two RNs in the most prominent hospitals here in LA, Miss Lady and Miss Cindy. So Miss Cindy, you guys are like superheroes. Kayo yung mga frontliners, di ba? So how are you able to deal with the COVID patients in your hospitals?
Okay, I work at maternity department right now.
Okay.
And actually, when they come in, we just have to take care of them right away. And we always have to use like PPE all the time because we don't know who is negative and who's positive. So we are always ready for that.
Always ready, yes.
Yes.
And how about you, Miss Lady? I know you work as a supervisor for your RN. So how does your work differ in dealing with the COVID patients in your hospital?
Actually, as a house supervisor in our hospital, it's kind of challenging role because you have to delegate all the stuff. But I just want to make sure that it's not only the patient's safety in the hospital, it's all the safetyness of the all the staff working in the hospital. So in able to, provide all of those things, they have to wear the PPEs all the time.
Perfect. And I wanted to ask you two ladies, what is your best advice to our viewers in helping fight COVID and helping our viewers be prepared for COVID?
Well, of course, the children.
Yes.
The thing is, like, you have to have your immune system boosted up and take like vitamin C, A, or D, and nutrition for food, and always, exercise, to have your body ready for, facing the COVID positive.
Yes.
Our next guests are best of friends and they travel a lot together. We have Gemma Cornelia and Zen Valoria, and they live a healthy lifestyle and have a great well-being. They travel together, they do hiking, they go biking with their husbands. Fun na, exercise pa. Gemma and Zen, how did you meet each other ba? Like how long has it been na?
Almost 10 years.
Yes.
Yes. Tagal rin.
Yeah. We met at the Sandela induction ball.
Oh, and was it like instant connection?
Yes,
Yeah.
because my husband is from Sudan. And then
my husband supports the events of Sandela.
yes, and he's official
Yeah.
photographer.
Oh.
During these days, very limited in recreation except outdoors. So we thought of traveling within the US by land. The whole thing, as well as the experience, makes me feel rejuvenated. And the memories, Marine, are fantastic. Traveling definitely gives awesome memories of the beautiful places I've been.
I love nature. It gives you a feeling of fulfillment, seeing the beauty of it, the beauty that God created. I begin to appreciate life, the importance of being with friends and family, the bonding, most especially life, just beautiful.
Filipino food, nothing beats it. And our next guests today are the co-owners of Gab's Kitchen, named after their son, Gabriel, Christine, and Eris Fuentes. And by the way, they're also our official caterer for today's show. Christine and Eris's food business blossomed this year when the pandemic started. So, Christine, I actually wanted to ask you, what inspired you guys to start this food business?
We were inspired to serve our kababayan because we saw the growing love for home-cooked meals. So we started serving our specialty bagnet sisig, pancit malabon, and other Filipino dishes, as well as desserts, graham flan, and much more. And then we were overwhelmed because of the positive response to our food.
Of course. And you know what, to be honest with you, I actually tried all of them. Masarap talaga, lahat sila. Palabok, the sisig, the flan, everything was awesome. It actually reminded me of being back home in the Philippines. And that's a wonderful feeling. And for Eris, alam ko na karating nyo lang po galing sa Pilipinas. Kaka-migrate nyo lang po. Ano po yung pinakamagandang nangyari po sa inyo yung pagdating po dito?
Yung saya na nakasama mo yung family mo is the best feeling. And pangalawa, yung nag-start kami mag-home base. And talagang passion kasi namin talaga yung pagluluto. And then 100% na maganda yung feedback, and I'm sure na babalik-balik kami talaga.
You can expect me to keep coming back, don't worry. I love the food.
When you think of Japanese food, we think of sushi. Our roving BFF team had the chance to try the only Filipino-owned sushi place in LA County. Panoorin po natin ang ating mga BFFs at ang Kazuyo Japanese Gourmet Food.
How did we start?
Chef Joe. Nung nagka-COVID, so wala akong walang trabaho. So 2 months, sabi ko kay Angel, ayaw ko mag-rely lang sa gobyerno na yung makuha mo pera lang. Sabi ko sa kanya na, so mag-open tayo ng business. Sabi ko, ito nga ng truck kasi ang mga open nga yung ibang restaurant, pero lang sila, yung to go and pick up. So, sabi ko, ganun ang gawin natin, truck, para pupunta sila sa atin, tayo pupunta sa kanila. So, parang the same day, pero
we can go around places. Parang no limit kami compared with other restaurant. They have to stay still and wait for people to come. Unlike us, we feel this is not a good spot, then we move to another. Which is, it's really perfect for the situation.
It's so much fun to see our roving BFF team eating sushi. Nakakaingit, di ba?
You're right, Noreen. I'm so jealous seeing all of them eat these delicious pieces of sushi. But also, before I forget, all of our products and businesses that was featured on today's show are also available on our website at www.bffkami.com.
Thank you also to Beyond Image Spa in Cerritos, California for our studio for today. Come visit for their spa. They specialize in lifting and facial contouring.
And also, don't forget to follow us on YouTube at BFF LA TV, and also hit that subscribe button, and on Facebook at Beauty, Fashion, and Favorites BFF. See you guys next time on our next episode of BFF. Bye guys!
Bye BFF!